Say you hit that like on the way in. Say the 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. He say what it do? Say I already hit that light. That's what's up. Say the Bronx, New York's in the bitch. Say well popping past it. They get these 30 minutes of fire popping. That's what we finna do. Say hey Willie, the STD Friday. The 801 Salt Lake City, Utah. Back in the month for 30 minutes of fire. Be white 23 6 and yo 9. He say hit that light number 5. I appreciate that. He say if you got a itch, you gon' scratch it, especially on STD Friday as you should. Let that pus seep out. Do not be afraid. VA is in the building. Say kiss that like button softly upon entry. I appreciate that right there. Say hey say checking in again. Say hit that button on the way in. Vegas is in the house. Say Boston is in the building. Miami is in the building. Tampa, Orlando is in the building. Say the 505 don't smash that like button on the way in. Say please let us know what these babies is doing now. I'm back to we finna get into it. The 717 is in the building. It's checking in. Say I made it in. Columbus, Ohio's in the building. Say the 954 in the motherfucking building. Say hey, sugar, what's happening? The 614 by way of the 202 is checking in. So at STD Friday for the nightly news. He say, what's up, Willie? Say Glen Burnie, Maryland is checking in for the big word out here in the goddamn street and slapping that like button. I appreciate that right there. The 202 is here for the STD 5. That's what's up. Say, hey, sugar. Tyler, Texas is in here for that 5. Say, STD Friday news before I get out of here. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. Come on in. Can the player take a sip? The 804 is in the building. Say the 412 Pittsburgh once again. Instructors, brother, I'm here for all that, right? That's hey, sugar. The 912 Savannah's in the building. Say Detroit, the 313 is in the building. Hello, everybody. What's up, Willie? Say the 318 is here for STD Friday. Say hey, sugar. Ready for STD Friday. The 334, the Monkey Town is in the building. Say hey, sugar. Littleton, North Carolina is in that bitch. Say one more again. I appreciate it. Louisiana's in the building. Say yes, sir. He said we got action. The 770 Atlanta's up in the building. That's the ATA around here in case you don't know who that is. Chi-Town is in the building ready for Jacksonville, Florida is checking in for the nightly news. Appreciate y'all. The 225 St. Francisville is in the building. I appreciate that right there. That's Louisiana, for those of you who may not know. Austin, Texas, they said the 804 is here. Man, I appreciate y'all. Come on. How y'all living? Glad y'all done made it on up in here. You say, Willie, I got a fake water bottle too. That's what's up. You got to get it. You got to share exactly and do the things that you really want to do out here on Earth. Say Shreveport, Louisiana's in this thing. Much love. Say, Willie, get the bag, bro. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to. Remember, it is STD Friday. We need thumbs ups. We got PayPals. We got Cash App. We got Super Chat. Please don't go over $5. I don't believe I'm getting it. It's payday. It's payday around here in the goddamn street. I know. A lot of y'all done got off. You done got settled down. You done went and picked them little ugly ass churn up. Now y'all all home. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you know, and you got to get right back out. If you ain't already got it, you got to get right back out there for STD Friday and go and participate and do exactly what you really want to do. Remember, you got to lay them churn down early, feed ass some noodles, sit their ass down here, put them on the PlayStation and or the Xbox, tell them to leave you the fuck alone. It's STD Friday out here. That's what's up. Speaking of spreading that monkey around and spreading that meat around, I got to go in on and show y'all to some lawmakers around here. California lawmakers are proposing to decriminalize. We're out in the street, decriminalize loitering with the intent to slang that monkey.
That will decriminalize loitering with the intent of prostitution. It is now sitting on the governor's desk, and it's a controversial bill. As critics say that it will
It's very controversial. That's what's up. Shout out to T. Will for the $3.14. Cash out to the ATL. The 314 is in the door. I appreciate you. Look here.
The bill harder for police to rescue vulnerable people from sex trafficking.
This is going to make it harder for police to rescue vulnerables from sex trafficking. Okay, here we go.
And supporters say that law enforcement uses loitering laws to criminalize Black, brown, and LGBTQ communities at disproportionate rates.
So they is doing their job for loiterers and prostituters for prostitution because they're both illegal. They say that there's going after darker hue people. It's always black folks and brown folks, and now it's black, brown, and LGBT.
Political reporter Morgan Reiner joins us now.
Everybody always into what was once our civil rights fight.
Now, and Morgan, this actually could have been on the governor's desk weeks ago.
Alex, the bill actually both passed narrowly the Assembly floor and the Senate floor back in September. So that's 9 months ago. But in a rare move, the author wanted more time to engage with the governor before sending it his way. Even if it seems obvious.
Well, them babies out there, ain't it? Them babies out there soliciting.
Observing females that are dressed provocatively with very minimal clothing, flagging down vehicles and or impeding traffic.
A bill
big
on Governor Gavin Newsom's desk would prevent police from arresting a person for standing and waiting around with the end goal of sex work.
This bill will prevent law enforcement. Listen to it again.
Governor Gavin Newsom's desk would prevent police from arresting a person for standing and waiting around with the end goal of sex work.
This will prevent law enforcement from doing their job when you're doing criminal activity. Y'all do understand. That's what that means right there. Shout out to Felicia for the $8 cash app. Say for tithes and offerings. I appreciate that right there. Do y'all understand what the hell going on in California? They is passing the bill to stop law enforcement from doing their job because the job is mostly female criminals.
We know that women of color, we know that trans people.
I'm so sick of other hue people talking about that woman of color shit. I'd be so sick of that shit right there.
Are much more likely to be stopped and harassed.
Let me bag it up because I want him to say everything that he had to say.
Sex work.
We know that women of color, we know that trans people are much more likely.
See how they always put women of color and trans people. It's always darker hue folks and LGBT. They've been putting that shit together ever since civil rights, probably. I don't know.
To be stopped and harassed under the current law by law enforcement, because the current law encourages law enforcement to be profiling people.
He calls it encouraging. Say the law encourages law enforcement to what's the damn word he just used? To profile. He profiling hoes that dress like hoes. On the corner, running behind cars, walking up the cars. They wrong for profiling what the fuck is going on.
Based on how they look.
Equality
based on how they look. In whole uniform.
California helped craft the bill. Sam Garrett-Pate told me California's current loitering laws also discourage women from coming forward.
The current laws is the police gonna do their goddamn job if you loitering and selling Monkei. That's preventing these babies from going to law enforcement while being trafficked. Wait, what?
Criminalizing victims of sex trafficking, of human trafficking, does not work. It discourages them from coming forward to law enforcement, and it empowers their traffickers because the traffickers are able to tell them, don't go to the police or you'll get arrested yourself.
They telling grown-ass women while doing something illegal, if you tell that you're being sex trafficked, if you tell that you slanging that Monkei, they gonna arrest you too. Do the internet work in California? Do California news talk about anything outside of California? Because in my mind, in America, they believe these sex trafficked chicks. They believe if a chick say I'm being sex trafficked, 9 times out of 10, you're not even gonna get arrested if you say you've been sex trafficked. They're gonna do a whole damn investigation. What is we talking about? Hold up, Bill. Fella, my bad.
Not work. It discourages them from coming forward to law enforcement, and it empowers their traffickers because the traffickers are able to tell them, don't go to the police or you'll get arrested yourself.
So I'm slanging that work. I work for somebody. I'm slanging that good raw. I work for somebody. I'm being forced to work for somebody, allegedly. I'm an adult. I'm being forced to slang that shit for somebody. Don't tell the police that you're being forced, because they are going to arrest you too. So I'm stuck selling this shit. And if they doing their goddamn job, they're going to eventually catch me doing the shit. And now I don't have that excuse or that reason or that explanation of why I'm out here selling that shit.
Jonathan Keller is the president of the California Family Council. His organization is fighting the bill.
Look at them babies right there. They call it profiling. Well, unless they was in the building or they going into a building that got a pole, I would agree with them. That would be profiling if they was outside of a building walking into a building with their uniform. I would say they profile. I can kind of float with you on that profiling then. But if I was standing on the corner with a pound of reefer in a state like my state where the shit is still illegal, and they doing their job because I'm doing something criminal, because having a pound of reefer out in the open in Florida is criminal, and they decide to stop and ask me for my ID and see me with this pound and put my hands up against the car and arrest me, that's profiling? I don't understand.
It makes it harder to help vulnerable women that are in crisis.
So basically what y'all telling us that, like I thought before, the old slow. The fuck? What? My bad. Let me calm down. These babies slow. We have been led to believe that females are smarter than men. We have been led to believe that our darker you sisters is strong. It's gonna tell you can't tell the police. Wait, what? You trafficking me though? They gonna arrest you though. Okay. Use a slow bitch, baby. Baby. You finally don't goddamn understand. Say stop it, pimp. Say talking too much sense. I'm confused. Athens, Georgia's in the building. Go ahead.
It makes it more difficult to prosecute and to hold accountable the men that are abusing victims of human trafficking.
I can't do this shit. I can't do it. I ain't finna allow. I ain't finna allow you fellas that don't even like pussy, Monkei, to put that shit on the men who is buying the product. That don't even make no damn sense. But go ahead.
That are in crisis.
Hold on.
California Family Council. His organization is fighting the bill.
It makes it harder to help vulnerable women that are in crisis. It makes it more difficult to prosecute and to hold accountable the men that are abusing victims of human trafficking.
The men who are abusing.
While Garrett Pate said police profile communities of color, Keller said if this bill passes, it's those same communities that will be impacted the most.
Do y'all understand that they can't profile if they're not outside soliciting in those uniforms? There will be no one to profile if they was not in uniform for work. Simple, ain't it? Really simple. Yeah, women are so vulnerable. Yep, that's what's up. Shout out to Elena for the $10 cash app. Say passing the collection plate, cause I'm your fan, girl. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Do y'all hear this slow shit? Do y'all hear this other train of thought?
This is specifically talking about street walking and loitering.
Oh, I was loose as a child. I am the family comedian. I promise you. Ask anybody.
For prostitution in public.
Because I don't try to be funny. I've never really tried to be funny. Like I never tried. I just be talking.
This is going to affect poor communities. It's going to affect black and brown communities more, but it's going.
Is it going to affect the black and brown communities more because maybe it's more of them slanging that monkey? And if so, then you are correct. It's going to affect the communities because them babies is slanging that monkey to pay bills, take care of the ugly churn. So you're right. You know what I'm saying? Right there, you right. Anybody prostituting and get arrested, which I think prostitution should be legal. Come on now. It's your body, right?
Going to actually harm them and make those places much less safe and much more hostile for families and for women and girls.
It's gonna make the communities less safer. So if we get the hose off, this is what is being said. If we get the hose off the corner, it's gonna make families' situations worse. Families is male, female, children. So what we're saying is that the men of the households is gonna be like angry and have more stress because they can't deal with the prostitutes outside before they get home. You might got a point then, goddamn. I gotta think it through, goddamn. You might got a point if y'all arrest all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? And these players got to deal with their main little la all the time. Jesus.
So Morgan, what happens with the bill now?
The governor has 11 days to sign it, and Samuel Garrett Pate says there's no better month for the governor to sign it than this month, Pride Month. He says that the governor is a...
Shout out to the LGBT community, because y'all be getting shit signed. I got to give it to y'all. Y'all be getting bills passed and shit. Y'all be doing like a good thing. I really got it. Even though we might not agree with the laws that y'all be fighting to get passed, you know, like shit for the kindergartens to the third graders. You know, we got to teach them about LGBT and shit. Other than that shit, you know. But it's a lot of things that I may not agree with. But y'all put the work in for the shit that y'all want. So, hey, I do commend y'all for standing in the paint for shit that you want. Maybe us heterosexual people can learn from the LGBT community. There you go. Moving right along, and you must gonna hold you. Shout out to I Dodged the Trap for the $10 super chat. Say, are women adults with the agency to make decisions or fools being manipulated by men who they do something another woman wouldn't do? I'm gonna read it again. I messed the whole thing up. Are women adults with the agency to make decisions or fools being manipulated by men who they do something another woman wouldn't do? Yeah, I'm with you. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. They do not have to. We got it to where we do not believe that women are capable of protecting themselves, even though women say they can protect themselves. Shout out to Sherry for the $6 cash out. Say from Shreveport, Louisiana. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I do.
Okay,
yes, I do.
Okay.
Hold on, whoa, baby. You're talking too fast, sugar. Wait a minute. Listen, y'all, we got to get the lights up. We got to work early. We got to work early. Everybody need to be participating. I saw a little something. Shout out to all the babies who may like, for the men's that they like to be like a little sweet or something like that. Whoa, I don't want to. Sure, yeah. Hey, yeah, sweet, because a lot of y'all do like sweet men. A lot of y'all do like gay men. But this is a conversation about, do you like your man to be a little metrosexual? Ladies, put a 1 in the comment section if you like for your man or a man that you're interested in to be metrosexual or a little metrosexual or into metrosexualism. I don't know what, but listen, go ahead.
Okay, let me tell you my type. I like a good metrosexual.
What's a metrosexual?
A metrosexual is like, I like a man that's a little, like if he got like a nose piercing, or something.
Are we
like
done
that.
with the episode?
But he got to be like hood.
A nose piercing?
Yeah, I think that's cute.
You let another man
Like,
stick
if
a needle through your nose.
Through his nose? I'm not opposed to it. Like
he sat there in the chair, let them wipe it off with the alcohol pad, wipe off the needle, stick a needle through his nose.
You don't like metrosexual men?
I don't like metrosexual.
I
like my who look like they kill.
No.
Say I like niggas who look like they kill, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, because we're not promoting violence.
I said look like. I didn't say
I
do.
like a man who is like, he might have his nails like a little gloss on them.
Hey, hang it up. I'm about to walk off on
no,
you.
No, listen. He had, like, wheel it in, sit down and park it. He can be a little...
This is gay! This is gay!
I like her. God damn it, I like her.
A little...
This is gay! This is gay!
It's simple. If you like an effeminate man, then you like an effeminate man. There's nothing wrong with that. Say, so Tupac was metrosexual. Was he? Say, just a little gay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, you would be, listen, this is not that far off. I'm trying to tell you something. There's females who in whole relationships, who is whole married to homosexual men, to bisexual men. So it's not far off for a lot of women or women to like a metrosexual man. You know. Say Tupac was never. That's what's up. I don't know his background like that. So
okay, let me tell you my type.
I don't know what players do behind closed doors, but in my mind, I did not see him as a metrosexual or nothing because I never saw him do something. So. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Like a good
Oh, yeah, you talking about the nose ring. Oh. But is the nose ring considered metrosexual? I think like the tongue ring maybe say a little something. I don't know, but to each his own. Say sad. If we have to resort to bisexual men. But listen, I'm trying to put y'all up on game now. There's so many women that is down. I mean in whole relationships with bisexual men. This has been a thing forever.
Metrosexual.
What's a metrosexual?
A metrosexual is like, I like a man that's a little, like if he got like a nose piercing or something.
Are we
like
done
that.
with the episode?
But he got to be like hood.
A nose piercing?
Yeah, I think that's cute.
You let another man
Like,
stick
if
a needle through your nose.
Through his nose? I'm not opposed to it. Like
he sat there in the chair, let them wipe it off with the alcohol pad, wipe off the needle, stick a needle through his nose.
You don't like metro?
Now she funny, but listen, piercing does not define sexuality. I'm in agreement too, because back in the days and stuff when we grew up, we was in the church and all that shit right there, and because we had not read the Bible, they used to come down on men who had like long hair and shit like that, or long braids and shit. If you have the earrings and shit like that right there, they used to call, or they used to say, this is what men is not supposed to do because it's against the Bible and it's effeminate. Until I read that motherfucking book though. Hell don't make you. It ain't like back in the days they had clippers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't have walls or nothing like that right there. Or no. They ain't had clippers and shit. So typically men had hair. And back then they had earrings too. But because we was not educated, that's how they used to talk. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't think a piercing is set. I think it depends on where you get that fuck piercing. You got a belly piercing? As a man, do you? It's your goddamn life. Metrosexual, a young, I ain't know they did this with this. I didn't know that they did this here. This in the dictionary. This on Google. Google it. Metrosexual, a young, urban, heterosexual male with liberal political views and interest in fashion, like y'all fashion kings out here. You know what I'm saying? and a refined sense of taste. I don't know, but the only part about that sentence that I was like, was urban. Y'all do know they talking about color folk. So, does this lets us know that our Lighter Hue brothers and sisters do not metrosexual? They don't metrosexual some shit? Oh, so metrosexual is manicures, facials, urban, and masculine. They say equals Nah. If metrosexual is manicure, then we got a goddamn problem. I'm gonna keep my shit tight because I ain't no nasty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My feet got to be motherfucking right if I'm gonna be rubbing them on some beautiful women. You know, come on now. My feet got to be clean and shit. I wear boots. The fuck? I'm hoping that's not classified as metrosexual, because I'm in trouble around here. I like to be sporty, but listen, I ain't no fashion junkie. We ain't on that. I am liberal with my political views for other people, but I'm conservative with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm conservative for me. But for y'all can do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't metrosexual. No, we ain't doing that shit. But yes, say, wait. Say, Willie, you metro, bro. How? Because my fingers don't look like they all tore up and shit. Because my feet get massaged and shit and pedicured and shit to keep from having foot fungus, which is a problem for a lot of players. Around here with foot fungus because you don't want to be perceived as less than a man for getting your damn feet done. I don't mean paint your nails and shit. I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about taking care of your damn feet. Yeah, my hands is rough as fuck. This whole thing right here used to be callous. This one used to be callous until I started taking care of my damn hands because the work I did was rough. You know what I'm saying? Say, I hate shaving. Say, man, hands rough. Oh, I ain't got them soft ass hands. I had calluses and shit like that I had to get rid of. And that's taking care of your goddamn skin. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us think that that's effeminate. I think that is a problem. You walk around here with these nasty ass feet. I like to put on slides and shit like that. I ain't finna be out here, my goddamn feet messed up. But go ahead, man.
I don't like metrosexual. I like who look like they kill.
No, allegedly.
I like them who look like they killed something. That's what's up. But hey, to each his own. Have at it. Don't let nobody judge you. But we judge around here at the Willie Williams Show. I'm trying to tell you something. Keep doing what you're doing. Do what you want to do. It's your goddamn life. Once you die, you're dead. As we say around here in these goddamn street. Hold up, swole up, hold up. No, we're not going to do that one right there because I had some. Oh. I was asked about this right here a little earlier. Damn it. No, we're not going to jump into that right now. We're going to jump over here because I saw something else. Hold up, swole up. Let me grab that. I think I still got the sound down. Okay. Damn it. Okay. That's that. Oh. All right. I saw a little body count video and shit like that. Shout out to all the babies who ain't afraid to tell their body counts. If you're not afraid to tell your body counts, put it in the comments section. Ladies, put it in the comments section. Don't be afraid. Shit. We all gonna die. The fuck. Ain't nobody better than the other. It's just maybe you just had one meat and somebody else had 100. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still humans. You still human beings. I'm just saying, don't be afraid. Say 14. Shit, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You say that girl, she like Young Thug. She pop. Do you know? Perfect example. He was wearing dresses and shit. You know how many women were trying to give him that monkey? You say 11, say 12. Shit, it's nothing. This is life because, listen, behind closed doors, a lot of y'all numbers real goddamn high. But it's still nothing. We all gonna die. It's nothing. It's nothing. You say real ladies don't tell. That means the number could be high. Just in my mind, say 14 mean about 38. You know what I'm saying. Listen, I saw this here just a little. Wait, hold on. Let me record this. All right. A player finna ask the two broads about each other's body count. How much do you think that your friend got? Here we go.
Can y'all guess each other's body count? All right, go ahead. You go first.
5.
You think Memphis got 5?
Yeah, 5.
5, like.
5 in the last 6 months. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're talking about overall.
6 months.
10.
10? Okay, 10. She think you got 10, Memphis. What do you think about her? Can we have like honest? Yes,
Be honest. Go on and tell them. Tell the truth. People at the club don't count. Yeah, they don't count. Okay. What 2?
People at the club don't count.
People at the club don't count. What I mean?
It don't matter. It don't count.
Okay.
People that you smash on the first night, it really don't count for what she just said. But go ahead.
Okay, what's the real body count?
We went to like 30, 35.
35. What's real?
35.
30 to 35. What's the real body count?
My real body count? 42.
42. What's the math on that? That shit went from 2.
Say 42. But listen. We in 2022. Ladies, let me explain something to you. In my mind, I say do what the fuck you want to do. But there's consequences and repercussions behind everything that you do. Some people is okay with your body count. Other people is not okay with your body count. Your body count can stop you from getting certain jobs. Your body count can stop you from getting the job that you want. In case y'all really don't understand, relationships is just jobs. That's all it is. We working for something. That's all I'll say 42 times 3 out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, but like she said, the ones at the club, they really don't count. So what that kind of tells us also is a lot of dudes that chicks smash, they don't even count them. They don't even count them. I don't care if we got peed in, if they done peed in them or not. It don't count because they really didn't like Buddy like that. So they're not even adding that in when they giving their body count any goddamn way. I'm just here to put this out here. Watch this. You really don't have to worry about body counts if you just believe that all females got hoe in them. If you believe that they all got hoe in them, that they all gave that monkey away. If you believe it, with belief, with no fact. And I say if you believe all of them done gave that monkey up. See, I say belief. I didn't say it's a fact. But if your mindset, unless you're a virgin, and shit, you can't really depend on the virgins because a lot of the young girls, they stay virgins per se because they ain't break the hymen. They stay virgins, but they was working that mouthpiece and working that back door. If you believe all females is holes in my mind, I respect her. I do. I think that damn near every woman done gave that monkey up. So then I don't even have to worry about your goddamn body count. I know I'm not the first. Players, as long as we know that we not the first, and she probably done been around the goddamn block, just have it in your mind that these babies is not angels. Have it in your mind that the same way that you've been smashing, she's been smashing probably 2-3 times more than you have. Even if they haven't, it's a mind thing. Shout out to C. Valerio for the 199 super chat. You say, Willie, the ones that pay for Monkey don't count. There it is. So players, a lot of times y'all probably need to bring your body count down. You say, so are we counting top? You know what I'm saying? Just a sexual experience. That's probably what I need to say. We need to just believe that all females have had multiple sexual experiences. And then you wouldn't be hurt when you hear a number. The only reason, well, not the only reason, the majority of the time, the reason that we is hurt because she's pretty. The way she carries herself. The way she carries herself when we meet her. Not on the everyday. Just when we meet her and we talking to her and she don't seem like she no hoe. Them be the hoe. I'm trying to tell you something. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say my body count is 0. I have respect for myself. Damn it, that's a t-shirt. I promise you. I'm a virgin shirt or something like in the goddamn screen. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at the babies, cause listen, the most beautifulest women has had the most meat. I'm trying to help. Moving right along, ain't much gonna hold you. I thought that was like a pretty good video because a lot of people in the comment section is like, man, oh my God, you done gave your monkey up to those many people in that many times. I'm like, shh, okay. You probably ain't eat much in her state. You will probably never run across her. You probably not one of their types. And you may. A lot of times we have to check ourselves, though. We really do have to check ourselves. And I do understand that things be bothering us. I get it. We have the right for that things bother us. But people out here hunching. People out here hunching. I don't care where it work at. I don't care what it be well. I don't care if it's got on glasses and all that shit right there. Because, ooh. Go on your porn site and look at the porn with glasses and shit. They be cute. They just be looking like that. Damn it, they work in the library. And you know how we came up a lot of times. We thought that the girls in the libraries were squares and shit. You know what I'm saying? They were green and shit like that. They were getting more ding-a-ling. And because we really couldn't see their body because they dress modest and stuff and they have their glasses on and stuff, and they wear like the long dresses. You pull one of them motherfucking dresses off and drop that hair, bitch. Jesus. This what we've been missing? You know what I'm saying? This shit will shock you. I'm trying to tell you something. Moving right along, when you get caught inside your own crib banging something else, I might have to skip a little part because they damn near sure do. You dirty dick, bitch. You dirty meat, bitch.
What you doing?
They put the thing on them. But I'm going to have to slide just a little bit more because I think it showed like a little hip. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, about right. Okay, but they go back inside the house. They got to get back inside the house, and that's when they really start talking. Okay, about right there. About right there. I think we're good. Right there.
You gotta go, Joe. Oh, so you there? You gotta go. Okay. Get my car. I can't get my car. I knew you thought that bitch in Mobile. Move. What's your name?
So that been pregnant too now.
We got scratches, we got a bruise. But it's the fact that he was dragging me on the floor. Yeah. Protecting the bitch in the house. Exactly. Protecting the bitch in the house.
Oh, she pregnant. For real.
Look at her. She called motherfucker. Look at her. Look at her.
She's smart, baby.
Look at her. She called motherfucker. Look at her.
You say, no, show it all. No, I can't show it all. I'm not gonna get my shit flagged. Nope. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna bag that bitch up to the door. Right to the door. Because all they did was pull her outside. Saying, get out the house. That's all that really happened. Like, it was nothing really before that. But he ain't got no damn pants. So, we ain't trying. Nah, we ain't doing that.
You gotta go, Joe. Oh, so you there? You gotta go. Okay. Get my car. I can't go.
You pregnant and y'all don't even live together. Go ahead, though. Poor monkey management.
I came to my car. I knew you thought that bitch gonna feel. Move.
Yeah, that.
What's your name?
She say, "What's your name, bitch?" Listen. Player, you automatically on child support. Don't, cause now she got to hurt you back. If that's your baby, you're on child support. And hell, that should always be y'all first thought in the beginning, that you're going to be put on child support. The best thing to do, start setting that money aside, because they're going to hit you with the reels. And the reels go back for 2 years, depending on what state that you're in. And I'm just saying, save you up about 10 stacks. I started out with 84. But go ahead.
But it's the fact that he was dragged and he on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, because you showing your love, baby. You showing your domestic love out here in these streets. Which you should, because you pregnant, you impregnated with his little ugly ass baby. Yeah.
Protecting the bitch in the house. Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta protect it if you trying to fight the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Which you should love your baby daddy. Don't just let your baby daddy keep getting that meat up and he was naked. That meat was wet. He probably snatched out that monkey, that bit wet, and gone now with this shit. I wonder if once they got you out, did they keep hunching?
Protecting the bitch in the house.
Yeah, he's supposed to. Baby got a fat rock.
Look at her. She called him a supposed to. Look at her.
That's probably why you got peed in. With your big booty ass. Go.
Look at her.
Yeah. She calling the police and shit. She supposed to. That baby with that fight shit.
Look at her.
That baby trying to get hunched and be cute, baby. Ain't nobody got time to be wrestling with you, bitch. And you pregnant. See, so you want to fight a bitch. And even if you win, you would call the police and tell the police that she started fighting you. And try to get her arrested. Say, Willie, around here, we don't pretend to care. You right about that right there.
Look at her. She called him a supposed to. Look at her.
Players. Oh, I know she don't live there. I told y'all 50-mile radius and shit like that right there. I know it's hard for y'all to not have me to slide up to your spot, because that's your shit. And like we say around here, and like we promote around here, players, you better have your own shit out here in these goddamn street. When I tell you, you can make a baby super moist with your own shit, where a bitch ain't got to put you out. Even when y'all arguing, a bitch can't put you out. She got to get out your shit. You got to get out of her shit. But because you got your own shit, knowing the bitch can slide up at any given time, boy, that monkey stay where the bitch they confused all day long. I'm trying to tell you something. No. I'm trying to help. But player did right. Push ass out the door. Get out. And maybe he should have been the one to call the police, because she want to be rough and stuff like that. But she was right. That's her meat. Fight for your meat, baby. Do exactly what you need to do. Moving right along, ain't he much gonna hold you. Listen, y'all just don't let your meat go. Players, just don't let that monkey go. Don't. Show your love and prove your goddamn love out here. Speaking of child support, I saw something that a lot of people people is upset. People really be upset because people don't think like them, and they think that, especially a female, they think that y'all females be foolish for not wanting to put your baby daddy on child support. They think that y'all just as stupid as all that damn does because y'all think different. Here you go.
Never put my baby father on child support. Well, I'm gone, he's gone, or the baby's gone. We have to communicate because I believe in family. So,
and I think that they be mad because it be a pretty chick saying some shit. See, if it's like an ugly bitch, they don't even much get upset. When the bitch is cute, girl, you better put him on child support.
Until one of those things happen, that man needs to be your friend. And you can't build a friendship when you get the courts involved to put him on child support to make these small-ass payments because you're low-key living off the payments.
Ooh, you bitches low-key living off the child support. Something men already knew.
Support to be spiteful and to, try to help maintain their life. I'm not built for that, okay? I would rather just work a little bit harder and deal with the headache of having to work a little bit harder or go a little bit harder than to put my baby daddy on child support. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
See, I thought that was Candace Owens. It ain't, but similar features.
Not putting my baby. I'll never put my baby.
I never put my baby daddy on that shit.
Built for that, okay?
Like she
I would
fine.
rather just work a little bit harder and deal with the headache of having to work a little bit harder or go a little bit harder.
That's what adults supposed to do. Truth be told, that's what adults supposed to do. Your body, your baby, in my mind, you is 100% responsible. If a man take care of the child or not, you is 100% responsible. If a man don't want to take care of his child, he ain't got to take care of the child. In my mind, I know by law, he can be forced to do it. But in my mind, if he don't want to take care of that little ugly ass baby, in my mind, he don't have to, or he should not have to. As long as you can kill him, a man should be able to not have to support this baby. Shout out to Africa for the $2 cash app. Keep doing your thing, Uncle Willie. Hashtag STD Friday, bitch. I'm trying to tell you something.
And to put my baby daddy on child support. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my baby.
Shit.
I'll never put my baby.
And I keep trying to tell a whole bunch of you babies out here that a man will do a lot more if a female is nice. If y'all let your masculinity go, typically a man will do more for his child. Yup. Even if it's hard for him to do, he still will try to participate. If you are just a nice person. But the majority of y'all ain't nice. So it ain't gonna work. Maybe you can change your life. Maybe not. Do exactly what you need to do. Continue to do. Out here in the goddamn street. Live your life. But that's why y'all only getting what the courts say that you should get. And I just want to say to all the players that's out here who is going through, my condolences, who is going through child support, don't spend another dollar on a bit. If you're on child support, I ain't buying them nothing. Now people will say, oh, come on, Willie. You put them people in our business. And see, a lot of people think because women go down and put the man on child support is because he was not taking care of the child. Oh, that ain't even close to true. That ain't even the majority reason why. It's because a female have power. It's because a female wants to control the man. Y'all do understand that? Say, talk to me nice, you get the world. I'm trying to tell you something. Y'all claim to know the game. And you still failing at the game. But a player here trying to teach you the game. And you don't want to learn the game from a player who trying to help. See, I can say all this shit right here because I know that the majority would not even change their mindset. So I can say the shit. I can give you all the goddamn game and you'll still fail. You'll still lose the game. You'll still lose the game. And I'm giving you the game. You'll still lose the game. So child support, the state gets 40% off top. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And I think that California is the highest. And my condolences to people who is getting people pregnant in California and people who is getting married. My condolences in California. That shit should not even be a part of the great United States of America. It should be its own country. I'm just saying, shout out to William G for the $2 cash out. Say she the truth. Willie say child support STD Friday. That's what's up. I like her though. I like her, baby. She said that she'll work harder before I put them folks in my business like that. Because in my mind, if the courts didn't lay down and pee in you, if the courts wasn't getting creamed on by you, then the court should be not a part of after the child get here. I know people's argument, But Willie, if he won't take care of the child, then I need to get him to take care of the child because I need help. The same way that you kill that goddamn baby, that child needed help. That child needs help when you trying to kill the baby. And the daddy want the baby. You ever thinking about that right there? I saw this right here on Instagram. This old player, damn it, I want to get his name right. Larry Reed. Larry Reed, live. Larry Reed be talking about the churches and shit like that. I be following Larry. Larry done did Instagram. See, around here, and he out there in the street, the Willie Williams show. Let me, hold on. Round here at the Willie Williams show, for how we do shit, we think from both sides. I love an argument. I love a statement being made, and I'm gonna think it through. I'm really gonna think it through. I be watching Larry. Larry is what's up out here in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? Because he keep me up on my pimp player passive partners out here in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? Like Creflo, them, TD Jake, shit like that. Right there. He damn it, he keep me abreast. Big word out here in the goddamn street. What's going on in the house of the Lord? So Larry, come on out here with a question. This question may throw a few of y'all. May throw a lot of y'all. Remember, let your emotions go. We have to listen. Because around here at the Willie Williams Show, we listen. Listen. Here we go. I ain't gonna hold you.
And all the fellas in the comment section are gonna trip on me.
Let me turn it up.
You know, but I'm fully 100% confident in who I am and what I say.
Okay.
If your man or your male friend is not attracted to a trans woman that looks like a female, hear me, trans woman that looks like a female, he's not attracted to her, he don't really like females. It's not rocket science to me. It's clear. He's like, if he doing all that, it's because she don't look like no female. The trans woman don't look like no female. But if that trans woman looks like a female, any man that likes female is going to be attracted. Y'all argue with your mama down in the comment section because I ain't paying no attention.
Okay. This is why I said at the beginning, put your emotions aside. We have to listen to the words being used. Shout out to Italy for the $2 cash app. Say already Willie 100. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Listen, I'm watching y'all in the comment section now. He say, what the F? All right, cool. What the fuck? No. Hold on. I'm going to run it back. That's why I have to listen to what people say and only respond to the words being said. You say a real straight man can always tell the difference. I'm going to say that ain't true.
I say something, and all the fellas in the comment section are gonna trip on me with this, you know. But I'm fully one.
Do y'all know that a whole bunch of the the Instagram people, a whole bunch of them is trans. A lot of y'all subscribe to a whole bunch of trans, but you don't know. Let me explain why. Because a lot of times when we are on the internet, when we strolling and shit, you may like a picture. You may subscribe because you see 2-3 shots, but you keep on moving. You never really go back and really look at people. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. You say, yes, a real man can. Watch this. This is why I'm going to tell y'all. It ain't a real man thing. It's kind of like this right here. Watch it. You like sundresses, right? Let's say you walking in the mall and you see a group of chicks walking and one or two of them got on a sundress. You're behind them, you're walking. They look like women. The assumption is it's a woman. That's the first assumption. Bitch got on a dress. That's the first assumption. That's a female. Let me tell you something else. I spoke about this here when it comes down to the teenagers. If you walking or you riding down the street and how we look at females, she could be cut right, she could be a little slim thick and shit like that right there. But as we ride, we looking like, God damn, shawty. Until we can get in this person's face or able to see the face, then we realize a lot of times that, oh shit, she a teenager, but damn, shawty, you got 2 more mango seeds or some shit like that. I'm trying to tell you something. This is why I say that real man comment, that ain't true. When you first see someone, that's what men go by. The first thing you see, the first time you see a bitch in the corner of your goddamn eye. Because a man who is out here on the goddamn hunt all the goddamn time, you notice female shit. You really do notice females. Now, once you get close up on them or some shit like that right there, then the shit is a different story. Once you see something that's out of line, then I understand you. You know. But let's run this back. Yeah. Looks can be deceiving is my point, but a lot of times we don't even know that we being deceived until we can like get up on it or look further into something. Yeah, men are visual. If you see something that looks like female, if you heterosexual, you looking at what looks like female. And they got a shape, but your whole mindset is that is a female. Then that's what you're gonna think until you see something else. See, the Adam's apple really don't tell you shit no more. Plus, you got to be up on somebody to see an Adam's apple because everybody Adam's apple does not even poke out. Let's run it back.
100% confident in who I am and what I say.
Yeah, like it's like you really can't go to the Adam's apple no more because men Adam's apple don't even be showing. I'm serious.
If your man or your male friend is not attracted to a trans woman that looks like a female.
Stop. I'm in agreement. Watch this. We be hunching handsome bitches. I want y'all to really think it through now. Shout out to Nicky for the 199 super chat. He say they get the likes up. People, come on, y'all. We almost at 500. We almost at 500. Listen, I'm trying to tell you something. Say if the trans looks like a female, your first thought that it looks like a female. If you is attracted to women and that trans person looks like a female, 9 times out of 10 you would be attracted to what you think that is, which is looks like a female. This is basic.
That looks like a female. Hear me?
Yeah, we do assume it's a female. So why wouldn't you be attracted to something that looks like what you is normally attracted to? I think it's common sense.
A woman that looks like a female. He's not attracted to her. He don't really like females. It's not rocket science to me.
Yeah, perfect example. The person Star, Sydney Star, looks like a woman, but a man. But listen, when I first saw Sydney Star, I saw somebody on the internet talking about Sydney Star. I didn't know that was no damn man. And they had a picture up and then showed a video, and I was like, oh shit, that is a man. Because when I first looked, it looks female. The fuck? I'm not even thinking about it could be a man. So what Larry Reed is saying actually has a point.
Clear. They like, if he doing all that, it's because she don't look like no female or trans woman.
That's a good point. If he doing all that, that's because the trans person don't look like a woman. I'm in agreement with that too. If it don't look like a woman, then all right, shit. I understand you not being attracted because you is attracted to female. That makes sense.
Like a female, but yeah, that trans woman looks like a female. Any man that likes female is going to be attracted. Y'all argue with your mama.
I like to say that. Y'all argue with your mama. Perfect example. Watch it. We like yoga pants, right? Right, players. We love yoga pants, don't it, y'all? Don't it, y'all? Yoga pants ain't for every goddamn body. But damn it, when you see a baby walking in some yoga pants, you be like, damn, especially if it's shaped right. You see where I'm going now? Especially if it's shaped right. And because in our mind, typically, females wear yoga pants. Damn, I'm educated. This is all that's being said if it looks like a female. This is why I told y'all in the beginning. Take your feelings out. Listen to the words. I know a lot of y'all still can't get to the point where you right, Willie. The shit is basic. Perfect example. Watch this here too. A lot of us have children. A lot of us take our children to school. A lot of us take our children to middle school and high school. A lot of us don't even want to admit when you drop your goddamn child off to one of these goddamn high schools, you think them little bitches grown. A lot of times we do. In case y'all don't know it. Why? Because of what they have on, the way that they is shaped, the way they mammy them about their goddamn clothes and it's fitting the child. But we do not know that all of them are children because some of the teachers is dressing like the children now. But we'll sit back and lie to make people feel comfortable. The same thing goes for what he's talking about now. We are visual until we can see deeper, until we can see that it's not what we thought it was. Then we're going to continue to think that it is what we thought it was. There you go. Just saying. Perception. Big word. I hear the goddamn scream. Moving right along. I did not mean to hurt a lot of y'all feelings. A lot of y'all is like, well, I don't know. Well, it's just perception, dog. It is. If you're walking down the street and it look female, you're going to look. If the shape is right, you might get attracted to just what you see without even seeing the face. Again, we hunch handsome babies whose bad body, who don't even have a shape. God damn it, I want y'all to understand this shit. We hunching babies who is not proportioned right. Who is not proportioned right. Shout out to C. Valero for the 199 super chat. He say that's why it's called a decoy out here. Yeah, yeah, you right about that right there. Shout out to Alvin for the $5 cash out. Say Pastor makeup. Say Pastor makeup is witchcraft. Can fool the best. Did y'all just hear that right there? I've done shows and I've done videos about the makeup shit. And we see before and after. And you be like, God damn, that ugly bitch. Damn, that bitch look good right there. Her representative look great. I see it all the time. Her representative looks great. We don't know what that bitch look like once you take the shit off. If the makeup can fool us with real women, well, with women, if a transgender put their representative on, You can't tell until you get up close on a lot of them. Hey, the more the money, the harder it is to tell. I'm trying to tell you. Just got to be careful out here. Watch your goddamn back. Trying to. But each his own. You like what you want to like. It is what it is. You can use it as an excuse how you want to. Listen. When like the transgender thing really hit, like back in the day, it hit. I had to stop doing what I was doing in the community by going to club. And sometimes, hell, it was probably on STD Fridays and shit like that right there, where a player would be getting some mouth treatment outside the club. I cut that shit out. Oh no, I got the feel on me a bit. No, man, I don't care. I don't care if your mammy say you is who you will, man. I got the feeling. I'm touch feeling around this motherfucker. I don't trust nothing no more. I'm scared out here in these goddamn street. Say facts, Willie, real talk. Say tell them again, preach, pastor. Well, I'm trying to help y'all out with something. But we gonna move right along. Shit. Hell, it's about that time to go on and get into the main event. That one, I did that one. Bam. We got that one. We grabbed that one. Oh shit. No, we talked about that. Did that. Shit, I did that twice. Okay. All right, we finna go ahead on to jump into the main event. I hope that I have not discouraged a lot of y'all. Just remember, when you're doing a little something, you better make sure the person who you're trying to do it with is who you want to do it with. That's my point. Make sure you're doing it with the person you want to do it with. Because they is mean with their representatives out here in these streets. They mean with it. And I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of people like, well, Willie, damn it, you don't want to get Me Too and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, look, if I'm leaving the club and a broad trying to give me some neck in the parking lot, if we is already at the, you about to give me some neck in the parking lot, before we done came on out here, I done already felt on it. It's all in how you all up on me and all that shit. Hell, before you even get all up on me or some shit like that, I done already felt on that. I'm trying to tell you something. And I'm not just feeling on your ass. I don't trust nothing. Don't be all up on me with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help. Shout out to Terrence for the $25 cash out. Say, here's a little bit on the light bill. Man, I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Shout yourselves out, boy. We got the lights up over 500 before I even started. The main event. I appreciate y'all. Look at y'all. Let's go on and get into it. It say a Uber Eats driver is allegedly caught scratching her monkey while waiting on the order. Here we go. Turn it up. She's standing there waiting for an order with her hands in her tights. With her hands in the tights. You know what's strange? Just by looking at that person, we assume that it's a her. Off rip, don't it? See how it works? She had her hands all in her goddamn, all in her tights and shit, and now she finna get the money. She got to pass the money around. She got to grab your bag of food and shit. She got to check to see if all the food in that bitch. Damn it, she got monkey smell and everything, so bitch been scratching her at her booty and stuff. Shout out to Kevin for the $2 cash app. Say 1% of perception is 100% of your reality. There it is. Do y'all understand that shot right there? Oh, that's female right there, right? I'm gonna keep messing with y'all like that. That dig in the bag and say that's not your order right there. So she done grabbed on somebody else shit, itching and scratching, and or feeling on her thighs or something like that right there. Hell, shit, that monkey probably moist. Ain't no telling.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this video real quick because I'm tired of typing out all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. To the people that saying it's cold, it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold at all. It's hot as fuck. Like, but anyways, I know it's Uber Eats because Shadi and her homegirl, they walked in right before me. They walked in right before me. And she said that she was there to pick up an Uber Eats order. And the lady that works there was telling her, oh, we're making it right now. It's not bagged up. So that's when she stood off to the side.
Yeah.
And the other girl sat in this like little high chair that they had sitting out. So as they're making the bag, putting it in the bag or whatever, she pulls out her phone. She gets on the app. She's standing right in front of me. Clearly, like, we're hella close. I know she heard me, and I know she heard me. I could see what's on her phone.
You say, Willie, you got brothers out here insecure as a motherfucker. No, man, I'm trying to help y'all. It's just at first sight. That's what a lot of us go through. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. He say, I don't do Uber Eats. I cook my own food at home. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't eat that. I don't play that shit.
I could see her fucking mosquito bites, bed bites, hives.
She could see the mosquito bites on the bed.
Whatever it is. So I know she heard me. But she pulls out the phone. She's on the app. I can't see what she's doing on the app, but I see she pulls out the Uber Eats app. And after that, she's like, the lady's putting the food in the bag, and she grabs it out, and she opens it and checks the hash browns. And she's like, no, they said it was supposed to be double cheese on the hash browns.
See, so she had to check the food. She had to check the food. Pull her hands out of her pants. I don't care if she wasn't scratching a monkey or not. Her hands was in her pants. But go ahead.
That's when the lady took it back. You'll also notice in the video she picked up someone else's order. It was Uber Eats. It was sitting on the counter. It wasn't finished yet. They had put some of the stuff in the bag, but not everything. That's why the bags weren't sealed, because they were making the bags. They were in the process of making the Uber Eats bags. She picks up the bag. The lady takes it from her and says, that's not yours. Pushes it to the back and then finishes making her order as she checks it. After that, they took the order and fucking left. I don't know what happened. So was it Uber Eats? Yes. Was it delivery or pickup? I don't know, because I wasn't thinking about the pickup shit. It's 12:56 at night, and I'm like.
Yep, they're supposed to do that. They're supposed to check the order to make sure that the order is complete or the order is right.
It's Uber Eats. Like, I know I be ordering Uber Eats in the middle of the night. So I'm like, I hope you're not delivering nobody food and you scratching your booty and your coochie. So that's why I recorded, and that's why I posted it. That's it. That's all. If you want to keep eating Uber Eats because you think she was just cold or that she wasn't delivering and people aren't nasty like that to do things like that, do you, boo? But I know over here, I'm not going to order Uber Eats no more. I'm not. I'm just not. I don't want nobody digging in their coochie and then touching my food. No. I'll dig in my own coochie and touch my own food.
That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Listen. She have a good point. But let me tell you what the problem is. She's just now decided that she's not going to get Uber Eats anymore. Let me explain something to a whole bunch of y'all. I've worked restaurants. I've worked food. I've been kitchen managers, line cooks, sous chefs. Yeah, all that. That's pimping right here. In the fast food days of back in the days and shit like that, and like people would order food and shit, and you make all that goddamn food, and then they bring the food back. I didn't want that. I want this on it, or I want this off of it. So now you may have to make a whole another big ass order again. Okay. All right. Do you know how many hamburger patties ended up on the floor and stepped on and all that fly shit and put right back on your goddamn sandwich? That's what I heard. That done happen out here. People will spit in your goddamn food for playing. So, with that right there said, I learned early. I learned real early, and plus I was taught that people would never be, if you are a clean person, the majority of people will never be as clean as you are if you are that clean person when it comes down to you. People will not treat you how you gonna treat you. Whether that's better than you treat you or it's worse than you treat you. Everybody who is cooking your food don't like you. Everybody who is making your food don't know you. People be having on gloves, and there's something else that I've been pointing out for a while too. We believe that people is doing the right thing by having on their gloves. At least they have on gloves when they making my food. The problem is when they making your goddamn food and they touching the ingredients, and let's say they making a sub, because at Subway they put the gloves on. They'll never change the glove. But in your mind, as long as they have on gloves, they're safe. That's a problem. Another problem is they standing over your food and talking. That's another problem. Listen, while they're making your sub, one hand, now, they get the bread. They cut the bread. They put the bread on the paper. But first, the paper must be on the bread, on the table. Okay, cool. They slide your paper with the bread down the line according to the things that you want. They pick up the food, they put it on. They pick up the food, they keep on doing that right there. They finish. Well, no. You want oil, salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar. With the same glove they just touch your ingredients with, they grab salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar. Spread, 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 spread. Then they touch your food, and then they take the wrap, and they have to wrap your food. That's just Subway. McDonald's, you can see them. You standing up there. They making shit, but they got on gloves. They never change their gloves. They have to open up the thing to pull the meat pan out. Then they have to grab the tongue. All of this is with the gloves on. Then they grab the tongue. After they done grab your goddamn buns with both hands, put it on the piece of paper. The piece of paper that they put down with the gloves on. They open up the thing, they slide the thing out, they grab the tongue, they grab the meats. Bam, bam. They put that back up, they close that up, they grab the cheese with their fingers with the same gloves on. I really want y'all to really understand what our perception. We believe, as long as they got gloves on, that they are sanitary, that the thing is sanitary. I'm here to tell you, no. Which they will never be sanitary. Let me explain why. It will cost them too much to continue to change gloves. Because after you touch that heater box, you pull it out and you grab that tongue, and you grab the meat and you put it down. If you touch any other ingredient, or before you touch any other ingredient, your gloves have to come off. It's no way possible for them to be able to fund that type of cost. They make too many burgers. It just don't work like that. But you do believe that this shit is sanitary. So my point is, she waited until she saw something for her to change her mind. Now listen, she said that she's not gonna do Uber Eats no more. Okay, cute. But you like to order shit late night. So that means that you have got accustomed to ordering shit late night. Yeah, cross-contamination. You like to order shit late night. You probably burning one or something. You don't want to leave shit. You done had a few drinks or something like that. You ain't finna go to no goddamn store. Okay, you don't want to use Uber Eats. You'll use DoorDash or somebody else, right? Anybody else. The Hub, Grub, or some shit like that right there. The problem is you was canceling one company. Which your problem is not with the company. Your problem is with human beings. I'm trying to help. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say, if you eat out, expect extra seasoning. You immune by now. I'm trying to tell you, it's just a little bug here and there, a little extra bacteria. Bitches be talking and laughing while they making your goddamn food spit and all the shit all on your burgers and stuff, all on your fries and shit. You know what I'm saying? We humans. You can't fault the company because maybe she felt cold, or maybe that monkey was a little hot, or maybe that monkey was itching and just needed to be scratched a little bit. Hell, if it was STD Friday, baby, dude, you ain't nobody judging you now. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to let it slide back again. We'll let it play. I thought that we were going to be able to hear her talk, but Obviously, we can't. Say too much mayo. Your immune system strong. I'm trying to tell you. Say use the bathroom first. If it's nasty, don't eat the food. Don't get the food. Say they should be masked up. Masks should have been implemented from the beginning of restaurants. Because as long as you're talking, as long as your mouth open, if you yawn, shit skeet out your mouth. Yep, and shout out to all the babies who be having long nails and working fast food and fix people food and shit with them long ass nails. That's what's up. Shout out to the people who have short nails, because a lot of people, they like to jump on the people with the nasty, with the long nails and call them nasty. If you got long nails and you don't know how to wipe your ass, technically that kind of means that if you got short nails, you don't know how to wipe your ass. Just throwing something out there. Here you go. Say that hairline looking though. Say that hairline look bushy. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna get you sucker real, Shaq scene. If they nasty at work, they nasty at home. There it is. See? She opened it up and she was speaking. She didn't even make the food. She opened it up and she was speaking. Say, look at that baby hairline. See if she working with. It's not yours, baby. Put that shit back.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this video real quick.
Look at who? At her hairline or the one that's in who's picking up the stuff?
I'm tired of typing out all this stuff, blah blah blah. To the people that saying it's cold, it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold at all.
Say that baby car got an STD.
Hot as fuck, like. But anyways, I know it was Uber Eats because Shotty and her homegirl, they walked in right before me. They walked in right before me.
Her and her homegirl. Shout out to Alvin for the $5 cash out. Say, Pastor, was it STD Friday when this happened? Like I had said earlier, if it was, baby, dude, she was doing exactly what she was supposed to do out here and he got that screen. Spread that shit. Don't be afraid.
And she said that she was there to pick up an Uber Eats order. And the lady that works there was telling her, oh, we're making it right now. It's not bagged up. So that's when she stood off to the side, and the other girl sat in this like little high chair that they had sitting out. So as they're making the bag, putting it in the bag or whatever, she pulls out her phone. She gets on the app. She's standing right in front of me, clearly like we're hella close. I know she heard me, and I know she heard me. I could see what's on her phone.
Yeah, she heard you, baby, but she wasn't even much trying to get into it with Sugar because she working right now, Sugar.
I could see her fucking mosquito bites, bed bites, hives, whatever it is. So I know she heard me.
So she was in Duval and her hairline was in Dade.
But she pulled out the phone. She's on the app. I can't see what she's doing on the app, but I see she pulls out the Uber Eats app. And after that, she's like, the lady's putting the food in the bag, and she grabs it out, and she opens it and checks the hash browns. And she's like, no, they said it was supposed to be double cheese on the hash browns. And that's when the lady took it back. You'll also notice in the video, she picked up someone else's order. It was Uber Eats. It was sitting on the counter. It wasn't finished yet. They had put some of the stuff in the bag, but not everything. That's why the bags weren't sealed, because they were making the bags. They were in the process of making the Uber Eats bags. She picks up the bag. The lady takes it from her and says, that's not yours. Pushes it to the back and then finishes.
You say, I'm feeling sick. This STD Friday video say I'm staying at home. I'm staying in the crib.
Making her order as she checks it. After that, they took the order and fucking left. I don't know what happened. So was it Uber Eats? Yes. Was it delivery or pickup? I don't know, because I wasn't thinking about the pickup shit. It's 12:56 at night, and I'm like, it's Uber Eats. Like, I know I be ordering Uber Eats in the middle of the night. So I'm like, I hope you're not delivering nobody food and you scratching your booty and your coochie.
Gotta scratch that.
So that's why I recorded, and that's why I posted it. That's it. That's all. If you want to keep eating Uber Eats because you think she was just cold or that she wasn't delivering and people aren't nasty like that to do things like that, do you, boo? But I know over here, I'm not going to order Uber Eats no more. I'm not. I'm just not. I don't want nobody digging in their coochie and then touching my food. No. I'll dig in my own coochie and touch my own food.
I don't mind mind a little digging in that monkey if that monkey kind of all right. But if it's STD Friday, shit, fuck out of here. Dig into that shit. Don't let nobody listen. Don't let nobody distract you from doing what you doing out here. They got that screen. I saw some, and then we're finna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. I got one more. Because I did not know. I didn't not know about y'all in Georgia. I did not know. Let me go ahead and try to put this here up on the screen. Wait, I'm gonna have to get rid of this right here. Hold up. I saw this little clip on Instagram, because I be on Instagram a lot, and I be having to grab shit. But for how I have to grab it, because it's how they posted it. Let me post it up, and then y'all read what's at the bottom. Read this. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. He say some of them put their period blood in your food pit. Hey. Boy, you'll be surprised. I'm trying to, if you have not worked, especially in fast food, y'all really don't know. Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Maria from Arkansas. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Here we go. Look. Say, Stacey Abrams says that 82 counties in Georgia don't have an OBGYN. It's like, strange. So now I'm going to listen to what she say here, because I partially listened to it, but I don't know whether she said about the OBGYNs. But here we go. You say she handsome.
Take away rights from women. Georgia has one of the most extreme abortion bans in the country at 6 weeks before most women know they're pregnant.
I didn't know that Georgia abortion ban was at 6 weeks. Damn! Shout out to Florida. Big get 15 right here. 6 weeks. Do y'all understand that 6 weeks is a month and 2 weeks? Well, hell, I guess that's well enough time to know if your ass pregnant. So basically, you got to keep checking if you're pregnant every week then. Depends on how you hunching out here in the goddamn street. I didn't know. Say they don't give time to miss a period. I'm trying to tell you something. She ain't out here playing.
Has one of the most extreme abortion bans in the country at 6 weeks before most women know they're pregnant. And when that becomes the law of the land, black women are in extreme danger.
But, Miss Abrams, imagine if that is the law of the land. If that's the law of the land, I just told you how to fix that right there. You got to see if you're pregnant every week, man. I'm trying to help. If you hunching, you got to keep up when you need to check to see if you're pregnant. Right or wrong. Say after 6 weeks, you can't abort. Absolutely right.
Right now in the state of Georgia, we have the second highest maternal mortality rate. It will become even worse for black women because we're 3 times more likely to die in pregnancy.
So if y'all was 3 times more likely to die in pregnancy before the ban, I just thought about this right here. If y'all 3 to 4 times more likely to die in pregnancy, is it that y'all took too long to get the abortion is what you telling us? Or was these women who didn't want an abortion and they stayed pregnant and then they had complications and died? I don't know. I had another thought, but then I lost it.
Worse for black women because we're 3 times more likely to die in pregnancy. We have 82 counties that do not have an OBGYN, and the governor of Georgia refuses to expand Medicaid and keep our hospitals open and bring more doctors to the state. So he is making it even harder for women to survive, and now he wants to take away their right to choose.
I'm not in Georgia. I don't live in Georgia. Georgia's a very big state. You mean to tell me that 82... I just really want y'all to really understand what she say. 82 counties in Georgia don't have an OBGYN? You mean to tell me? Watch it. So in 82 counties, these babies' monkeys ain't getting checked? I want y'all to really understand. Yeah, like, how is there no OBGYNs? What do you mean? Say not cities, but whole whole counties. We gonna have to fact check this shit. Say 82 counties mean the rural urban areas, but no OBGYNs. We said women are at risk. They have, but watch this. If she's telling the truth, watch this. Say there's a lot of states that aren't even 82 counties. Yeah, like really? Oh, wait a minute, but watch this. Why is this the first time someone like me is even hearing that 82 states don't have an OBGYN? Why isn't this all across Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, Facebook? Say dirty Buddhas in Georgia. Got to be more careful. Say yes, keep your legs closed. Say this means the monkeys are not good. Yeah. Georgia big as hell. I'm a fact checker later on. I can't believe it though. Before I even fact check it, I can't believe. Fuck it. Damn it, since we're here. Hold on. Let's see. 82 counties. Counties in Georgia. How you spell Georgia? Georgia. No OBGYNs. Can somebody fact check this shit right here? Says 159 counties in Georgia. Okay, exclusive. Georgia Governor nominee Stacey. This is the shade room. This is coming from the shade room. Say we have 82 countries that do not have an OBGYN, and the governor of GA refuses to expand the Medicaid. Well, yeah, she just said that right there. Georgia faces rural doctor shortages. 72. Oh, wait. This is from the AJC. This is from the AJC back in 2008. Georgia faces rural doctor shortage. Okay, all right. There's no doctors in all of Webster's County, and the pharmacist there has seen the wreckage. One's woman first. Nope, I don't want to even read all that right there. Georgia's legislature is once again brainstorming legislations to address the state's rural health care crisis. That 64 of the 159 counties have no pediatric. They have no pediatricians. Where I ain't got in screen. Have no pediatricians. 79 have no the gynecologists, and 9, like Webster, simply have no doctor. Damn. Wow. Say no demand, no supply. Simple. There it is. Shout out to Sean for the $2 cash out. Say physicians are performing OBGYN duties instead. Well, that's what it seemed like. So this has been something that's been spoke about back in 2018. So hell, all right, we gotta give Stacey Abrams of credit. She's speaking facts. So this just further lets me know them monkeys ain't healthy in Georgia. Now, I'm not saying just because you see a OBGYN that your monkey is healthy. I'm not saying that either. But at least your monkey can't get looked at on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Even with a bad monkey, your monkey still need to be getting looked at on the regular. See, a lot of people think that Atlanta is Georgia. A lot of people will say Atlanta and be meaning the whole state of Georgia. Say it's 254 counties in Texas. Say it's 1,830 OBGYNs in Texas making $140 an hour. Jeez, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say insurance covers OBGYNs. Instant millionaires waiting. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, this is what you need to be going to school for. A lack of OBGYNs, and go to these counties to where they don't have it, and you be like the only one. Shit. You can charge Medicaid like, oh, shout out, damn it, I missed one. Shout out to Sean for the $2 cash app. Say somebody got to be checking the Monkey. I'm trying to tell you something. Maybe their mamas and daddies doing it. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? They say Atlanta is all I hear about from that state. Exactly. Because it's the Black Mecca. So, Stacey Abrams is correct. That's what's up.
And the governor of Georgia refuses to expand Medicaid and keep our hospitals open and bring more doctors to the state. So he is making it even harder for women to survive, and now he wants to take away their right to choose. The right to decide your reproductive health belongs to women, and no one should have the right to take it away. And to say that it depends on the state you live in means that we are no longer the United States. I believe that abortion should be legal, it should be safe, it should be accessible, and it belongs in Georgia, and it belongs to every woman in Georgia.
That's right, baby. But listen, look. If this has been such a problem for so long, watch it, because we are adults. If I can't find a doctor, a physician that I need for my monkey, what should I do? If I grew up in a place that don't have a physician for my monkey, and then I produce children in the same situation, knowing that there's other places that have this thing that check monkeys, maybe that's just saying the people who stay in them rural areas who don't have the OBGYNs don't mind staying in them rural areas, and they just have no problem with traveling to the counties that actually do have the OBGYNs. You say, isn't she gay? I don't know. Say Buckethead Jezebel out here. Say the sweet fish. That's what's up. Listen, remember, if you grew up in these counties with no hospitals and no doctors and facilities and OBGYNs and shit like that, no pediatricians, and you produce children through all these years, y'all still don't have pediatricians, that ain't the governor's fault. Now, the governor should try to get these places to have these types of physicians. Obviously, yes, they should. But if you're not getting checked, how you supposed to get checked because it's not one in your area, and you grew up in this area, and now you grown in this area, and now you done produce children in this area, and now your children produce children in this area, and y'all still ain't got this shit. Y'all still late? Still stay there? Look at that's your bad. That's you, your mammy, and your grandma bad. If it's a problem for you, it's your bad, is what I'm trying to tell you. So shout out to Stacey. Shout out, baby. Maybe the next time you'll win something, sugar. I don't know. That's what's up. Shout yourself out, man, because y'all done made it to the end. To the end of Nightly News. Y'all just had to bring y'all a little something. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all have a good goddamn time. I hope I made you think. See, now what I could have did was I could have just denied what she said and possibly forgot over the weekend to even look it up, you know. But I refuse to do that because I can be wrong in my thought process. Yes, I can. I am not perfect. Hold up. I looked up something so a lot of y'all can. I have to show y'all the map. I have to show y'all the map that they are presenting with the without the OBGYNs and stuff like that right there. In rural doctor shortage. Because see, now by looking at the map, it's a different story. It's still a fact for what she said. But it's a different story. Hold up. Let me grab, or let me, damn it, I can't. Can I copy the map? Okay. I can copy the map. I can say them. Down, let me put this over here. Let me just put map 1 or some shit like that right there. Save that. Bam, we done saved that. Let me pull the map up over here, y'all. I am working fast as I can because I got to get up out of here. Map. Hold on. Hold up. Swole up. Don't run away. Stay right where you at. Go ahead and put this up on the screen. So we can have an understanding of what they're talking about. Okay, this is the state of Georgia. Right there. It's right there. Okay. Georgia ruled doctor shortage. The county shaded below in black do not, and I repeat, do not have any doctors. Areas slightly lighter in charcoal are without pediatricians. Pediatricians and OBGYNs. So the dogs have no doctors. The really dog have no doctors. There's no doctors, yada yada. Okay, cute. The slighter lighter in charcoal, which is like these right here, the slightly lighter, so it's from like the real dog to the lighter, have no pediatricians and no OBGYNs. Damn. But I want y'all to understand. The counties that's under all of these counties, there's a county next to it that does have it. I'm not saying that makes it better, but I'm saying that that's possibly why those people in the rural areas really like probably haven't been complaining or really like don't mind because they like their rural areas and they would just rather go to the next county over. Just think about it. Say areas slightly brown, yada, yada. Counties in light gray are missing either a pediatrician or an OBGYN. And that's in the light gray. Missing either or. So, through this whole map, there is a adjoining county that's in white that you can go to the next county. And a county can be literally across the street. Depends on where you live at. Maybe if you like deeper into the county, it might be 20 minutes or 10, 20 minutes to cross your county line or some shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these rural spots, people like all of their land. They don't like to be messed with, and they don't mind living in the spots to where they lack the amenities that the other places have. So yeah, it's an issue, but for how she throwed it out. But she was not the first to throw it out. So we're not just gonna put that on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's an issue, but it's been an issue for a very long time, and it seemed like people were still okay with it. But then I guess that's a job for the governor to put the funds in place to build up the facilities and then be able to hire people to come on around and all that shit right there. And I just want to say to all pediatricians and or OBGYNs, y'all need to start y'all own firms in some of these, or where y'all own offices in some of these rural spots too. You make a killing. Oh, you make a killing. Y'all finna go ahead on and get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shit. I guess I see y'all on Monday because I don't think I'm gonna do anything this weekend. I kind of want to rest. I don't know. I may feel a little different once I wake up. I need to get on these essential products, something like that right there. After I leave the hospital in the morning, I don't know how I'm going to feel. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. But if not, I see y'all on Monday. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He say about to gas up at OBGYN busting head to joy. I'm trying to tell you, hey, boy, you come up with a little something out here in these scripts. Try to take. We can work on it. Well, y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Shout out to Italy for the $5 cash out. Say, Willie, we want to interview you. No, I'm not going to put your number out there, though. We want to interview. No. Who, shit, you got to hit me up in the email or something. I have never. Well, I'm not going to say never had an interview just because a lot of interviews old. You know what I'm saying? But you got to email me. You got to email me or something, and then I'll hit you back and see what you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? The email is the www.show2@gmail.com. It's down in the description. Also, listen, I want to say I appreciate y'all for rocking with the play. I'm finna go on and bounce. I'm tired now. Y'all have a good one, because I got to get out there and do what I need to do to enjoy my goddamn night. Y'all have a good one. I done pushed that goddamn button. Y'all have a blessed night. Get it in. I'm out of here.